Hi there, I'm the Hatsune Angel and welcome back to my channel. So, I explained in another video that instead of doing, face cam reacts to episodes because I tend to eat while I watch TV, and y'all don't need to see me in my PJs wrapped in a blanket, eating food and wrestling with my cat. There's also an issue of I tend to sneeze a lot and generally don't emote very well unless I find something really funny. So I thought instead I'd write my thoughts down and then do a speed draw. So I won't be saying all my thoughts exactly how they're written. I'll be I have a script down and I still don't know how to say this. I write my thoughts down and somewhat like translate them into actual speak. Just call this thought. Going off. So, I'll try to locate the translated video because I watched the German version of Furious Fu because that's what was out when I recorded this. I will locate that and leave a link in the description below, or try to find one. Yeah, onto the video. So, first and foremost, German intro, I love it. Like, the background vocals add so much to it that they did. The animation, it's not that the animation is bad, I think they didn't render it properly. Like, it doesn't look polished and some of the shading and colors look off. When it comes to the Call Me Puppy Dog eyes, most of those will haunt my dreams. I like Bark though, Bark is cute. And I didn't understand why Mari threatened the magical creatures. Doesn't seem like the wisest idea. I found Fu and I think her name is Marianne. That's how I have it written down, and I'm not sure if that's the correct way to pronounce it. I think they're adorable. Fu is an artist, and I want his skill. And I have to say, is it just me, or does the abstract painting kind of look like LB doing her Lucky Charm? Wait, is adorable because he snuck out of the bag so she would touch it, so he would get touched by Fu. That sounds really weird. But so Fu would poke him because he loves his friend so much. When we get back, I do not think that Suhan should have been holding Bark like that. It didn't look like Bark was comfortable. There's a lot of, like, just repeating of the words F you old man in my script/thoughts. I don't know why I have this in here, but, like, there's just the, phrase, "Where's the cat?" under F you old man. I think that was referencing the flag. And then he says, "The world's being protected by reckless fools." And so I put, "No, it's being protected by one pun-loving reckless fool and an amateur designer on the edge of a mental breakdown. Get your facts straight." And then, I refer to the Kwamis as Marinette's Kwamis now, since they seem to like her and respect her, and she seems to like and respect them, and why is my cat getting fur all over the place? Another F you old man, preceded by F your rules, does not say F, I'm just trying to work on cussing. I was upset with Tikki because she said that Marinette should listen to Suhan, which I think is a bad idea because he didn't even try to, like, get to know to see how Marinette was doing everything. And I have to say, Marinette forgetting chat forever would be a great fanfic idea. But I watched this show to feel good. And even Carte Blanche is a little far from me. Does it make for really good fanfic fodder? Yes. Does it make me happy? No. When he interrupted Marinette, I put, don't interrupt the bug. And when she says, maybe we should give it to adults, I was just like, we don't need adults, we need you too. And then, F you old man, we're having a moment. And then me yelling, Chad, do not fight the trained old man. Ladybug, protect your kitty. Here's another funny thing I wrote. Make man out of you vibes intensify. And then he said, he called Chat's staff the milkman's iron pole, which I love. And then when she used her yo-yo to destroy the chimney, young lady, that is property damage. I forgot Hawkmoth existed, which led to this gem of F.U. Gabriel. And then we discover Fu and Marianne are married, because he refers to her as his wife, which is adorable. They start using the Miracle Box as a soccer ball. I was so worried for the Kwamis. Also, Shat, my sweet summer child, you're adorable. But that wasn't the time to cheer about your soccer exploits. And then for all the crap Suhan talked, he didn't do anything during the battle. He just ran like a dog with its tail cut between its legs. You better not be trying to escape, Cat. Oh, she's just eating. Ladybug yelling at Food that, hey, you touched the rules you touched the ball with your hands. That's against the rules. I don't think he cares about the rules. Then I was yelling at Suhan to stop backseat fighting. Then I thought, wait a second. So Fu was kind of like Marinette's like adopted grandpa, right? He became that for her. Does this mean Suhan gets to be Marinette's adoptive grandpa? I also love that Fu thought that Cat Noir's Miraculous was the Jingle Bell on the bat without wings. So, can I just go off about how much I love her new Lucky Charm uniform? I wish it could be her uniform all the time. And I'm sad that it wasn't a time skip that made her hair longer. It's just a temporary upgrade. And then when Marianne comes and ends the fight, I just wrote down, as a man with a waifu, I wrote, here's the thoughts. Don't underestimate a cat or his lady. Dude, as a man with a wife who could kick your ass, you should know this. And she handed him some sort of communicator. I wonder how that works. Also, why did Marinette give Suhan at the end of the episode shoes that look like something Sonic would wear? Again, I obviously skipped a lot of my thoughts. I tried to make them more understandable. But my overall thoughts on the episode were, it was a good written episode, and I loved it, and humor was on point. Now, as much as like I'd love to watch the episodes in order, I feel like this was a good episode to start airing the season on, because it was deep enough yet lighthearted enough to get things kicked off. Because I know we're gonna have a bunch of episodes with Marinette dealing with her overbearing responsibilities, so I think it was good for us to see some humor before all that began. The only things I disliked about the episode was I didn't think the animation was up to par as it has been in the past seasons. I don't know if they just didn't render it correctly, or if they're just like, they're already invested, we can cheap out on animation. But I hope that this episode was an exception when it comes to animation, and that it goes back to the quality it has been in the past. because the whole Kwamis with their puppy dog eye trick would have been less nightmare-inducing if they were properly rendered. So, yeah, that's all from me vocally. My voice is starting to hurt, but I've recorded a few videos today so that I have enough for brain fart, so that I have enough videos for the week, or at least for half the week, so then in the middle of the week I can record a video or two. But, that's all from me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!